let's say at June 30th you reconcile your bank statement, okay? And you say, here's what the bank has as a balance. Here's the checks I've written. Here's any deposits in transit. But you only go to June 30th, okay? And you say, at June 30th, this was my bank statement, okay? Well, the sheriff's office, because of that change and because of basic learning process, the person in charge wrote checks after June 30th and counted them and subtracted them from that June 30th balance. We call them outstanding checks when they weren't outstanding checks. Okay? And that was the big issue there. And that amounted to $75,000. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, these others, the reviewer did some stuff to the trial balance. Okay. Basically, this $120,000 transfer, it was a misclassification of some sort, and she put it in. It's more like, it's not so much an adjustment as a reclassification, meaning you guys called it one thing, and in the opinion of Randy, the auditor, it should have been, the reviewer, it should have been called something else.
It looks like we got a bad review here.
I don't think so, okay? Again, let's go back to my original statement. We're basically saying that we'll find things wrong. You had a new chief tax deputy, and she was in a learning process. And no matter how much help you get in here to do this, it doesn't always work. A matter of fact, you had one of our people do the financial statement. When we do the financial statement, I don't care who you get, you tell them these are our numbers. We take those numbers and we actually go and put them on a financial statement. If you give us inaccurate numbers, we will give you an inaccurate financial statement. And so although we made adjustments, but overall everything was pretty good. My question to Beth, the first thing I got here, because I was really concerned because of the change in the sheriff's office, and I said, Beth, how bad do you think, how bad do you think the sheriff's office is? And she said that she's reconciling every month and they're balancing out, and any differences they're working on. So that gave me some reassurances. And then of course I went and tested and make sure they were doing what she said they were. So anyway, you will always have audit findings. Generally speaking, when we do the audit, you will always have audit findings. Okay?
Can I jump ahead?
Sure.
The expenditures in excess of amounts allotted in the levy estimate.
Yes, that's basically, you do a budget each year. I'll double check here. Okay, general fund. You basically did a budget for your general county fund, and you said we're going to spend $100,000 for this, $200,000 for that, and so on and so forth. You went, you spent that money. At the end of the year, you overspent some of that money. Okay, and you didn't do what they call a budget revision to move money from one place to another. Okay, and I have reached a point where I know it depends on how important you think the budget is. And my opinion only accounts to the point that people agree with me. You guys understand completely what I'm talking about. So, is there someone saying, did we go over budget? Yes. If you look at how much, well, let's go to that finding. Which one is that? Expenditures. There were others. Beth, just talk to me about this sheriff's tax process.